Hey, welcome back to your channel. This is your grandpa. We're going to be testing another product today, Sony WH-520 earphones. These earphones are reasonably priced. They're double pairing. We have long life. We're going to get into testing those. Before we get started, don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget us to get a share. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more of Grandpa's reviews. Let's get into that right now. So let's get into this. So taking it out of the box, this is a plastic frame, padding. You have your click mount, no steel at all, no metal at all in this connection. These are over the ear, not covering the ear. So these are going to go right on top of your ears. Padding is pretty soft. And like I said, I've been using them 3 weeks. I have 2 grandkids that come over and they use my tablet, and I've been giving it to them to be able to play the games and use the tablet and do all that stuff at the same time. So far, after 3 weeks of endurance, they've taken a beating and kept on ticking. Now they have a limited warranty for you. What that means is basically that you're gonna, if as long as it's not, you didn't break it, physically break something in here, you could send it back if it stops working, and they'll replace it or repair it depending on their quality. It does come with a very short charging cable. I don't know. I don't understand why manufacturers of headphones can't give you a 3-foot charging cord. I mean, I don't know. It seems like everybody likes to give you these cheap little charging cords, and not only that, they don't give you a place to plug it into. But that's a personal beef with me. As you can see here, they're adjustable, left and right. Your markings right here is for left and right. Now, you have 2 connections. You have your charging port on top. You have your volume control, and your Bluetooth and power levels are right here. Now, if you need to take this, and once you fully charge it, it says you can get up to 50 hours of running time. I haven't tested it for that far. I know that the grandkids came over and used it all day, and it still had plenty of charge. Now, the nice thing, of course, is if you do run out of charge, it has a quick charge battery, which means that for every 3 minutes of charge, you get 1.5 hours. So if you put on a charger for 10 minutes, you're good to go for 5 hours, or so they say. Of course, that will decrease over the time and lifespan of the unit. Now, one of the things I like about it is it has dual connectivity. What that means is that if I have this and I have it connected to the tablet, I can also have it connected to my cell phone at the same time. So if I'm working on my tablet and the phone rings, I can answer the call without even having to touch my phone. The other thing about it is that it has a built-in microphone right into it. Now, it's not the greatest quality. I wouldn't be trying to record, opera on it, but for a phone call or something like that, it does a reasonably good job. I've seen better, but for the price point, this is pretty good. Now, this is an upgrade from the CH520. Main thing is the material that it's made out of and the durability. So over time, what you're going to find is that as you put it on your head, okay, it is going to form to your head if you have a bigger headset. Now, the beauty of it is it comes in black, blue, white, or cappuccino. Okay, so you got, like I said, you have that. Pairing is really, really simple, and what I really loved about this was I paired it with my Samsung tablet, and what I loved about it, after it paired, it asked me if I wanted to download the Sony equalizer software, which is a great piece of software because if you're listening to music and you want to adjust the equalization and volumes and such like that, you can do that. Now, I find that, you know, this is not the headsets that you would pay $120 for. No way. But if you're just listening to a YouTube video or a little music on the go, it makes the grade. Now the negative side, of course, is that the microphone is not the best quality. Like I said, you can answer a phone call with you and you can hear it, but these are not noise canceling. Therefore, if you're in a loud room, you're gonna hear some of that sound. You know, so if you're wearing these in a car and you're driving and in the back seat and there's a lot of noise around them, you're gonna hear it. So take into consider that also. Now the other thing I discovered about them is, of course, is they are comfortable of your ears and they do fold up nicely. And as you can see, what I had them here is that, of course, I can take these and I can fold them and put them away. Now, what I do recommend, though, with any earphones, I don't care whether you're buying a $20 pair of headsets or you've got a $500 pair of earphones, get yourself a case. Because one of the worst things that you can have happen is, you know, I've heard people say, well, I put this in my gym bag, oh, I put this in here, and I wrapped it in a towel. Dude, it's still a piece of plastic, and it can break. And okay, and it does have stops, right? And there's wires in here, and if you put pressure on it, you can break something. And that means that if it is under warranty, you're going to have to send it back, because this is a ship back warranty. And that is a pain in the tuchus. So I recommend that you at least keep this thing reasonably protected. You know, what I keep it in, I actually still keep it in the box. So when I'm not using it, I happen to put it in the box, you know, just covering it so I know that it's safe and know that when the grandkids over, they like to use my tablet a lot. And I used to like to use it mainly when I'm inside of the living room. My wife is watching TV. I'm looking at something else and kind of watching the TV set. And I have it paired to my phone so that if the phone rings, I can answer it all the same time. That's one of the great ways you can use this. And with the Sony app, you're going to get a much better sound. You can use the equalizer. I hope this information has been helpful for you. This is your Grandpa Casey out. Don't forget to check out my other videos, my other product reviews, my other how-tos. And if you like this channel so much, you can become a channel member or you can give a thank you. And check out my my merch store. We're getting more and more merch in there, especially this time for Christmas. We got all kind of Grandpa t-shirts. Anyway, this is your Grandpa Casey out. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, you have a great day.